Hey, thanks for joining us. This is episode 5 of your daily top 7 at 7. We are going to start off right away with your tech tweets of the day. I am your host, Virtual Kane. Thank you for joining me as we sit here and try to figure out the perfect format for this show. Our first tweet of the night is NASA, 100 years ago today, $5,000 at Smithsonian grant to rocket pioneer Robert Goddard help pave the way for spaceflight. Our second tweet. What do you do when a baby elephant is stuck in a man-made watering hole? You film it, of course. Our third one, hold down firing of at SpaceX Falcon 9 at Vandenberg Air Force completed. All systems are go for launch next week. Excellent. So we've got Falcon 9. That's going to be shooting off into the stars. Our fourth tweet, how to convince someone when facts fail. I know what this one is about. Google Flat Earth. It's pretty funny. Okay, our fifth tweet of the day. NASA will send a trio of telescopes into space to study the high-energy X-ray radiation surrounding black holes. Let's see. Number 6. Out of the 60, 70, 80-hour weeks many are expected to pour into work, how many of those hours are really spent on the work itself? And how many are tossed away in meetings, lost to distraction, and withered away by inefficient business practices? The bulk. The Calm Company, our next book. You know what? I would have to complain against that because if you actually did try to put as much quality work into an 80-hour work as you think you should, you will burn out. You know, you do need to take it a little bit slower. So, not too slow though. All right, and our last tweet of the night: Ames Research Center happening now. Twitter Q&A with at NASA Kepler. Researchers talking about the search for new worlds. Tag questions with Ask Kepler. I know this is top 7 at 7, but it's becoming more of a top 8 at 8. Right now at 7:54. If we can get this done, and you're seeing this, you should still be able... Oh wait, no. My bad. That was 13 hours ago. Oh, that's brutal. Okay. Alright, well, let's go ahead and jump into our news of the day. World news. Alright, the U.S. spy chief resolute on Russia cyber attack differs with Trump. The top U.S. intelligence official said on Thursday he was even more resolute in his belief that Russia staged cyber attacks on Democrats during the 2016 election campaign, rebuking persistent skepticism from the Republican president-elect Donald Trump about whether Moscow was involved. Our second story of the night. U.S. intel report identifies Russians who gave emails to WikiLeaks officials. The CIA has identified Russian officials who fed material hacked from the Democratic National Committee and party leaders to WikiLeaks at the direction of Russian President Vladimir Putin through third parties, according to a new U.S. intelligence report senior U.S. officials said on Thursday. Nuclear missile tests show qualitative improvement in North Korea capabilities. The U.S. Said on Thursday North Korea had demonstrated a qualitative improvement in its nuclear and missile capabilities after an unprecedented level of tests last year, showing the need to sustain pressure on Pyongyang to bring it back to disarmament negotiations. Good luck. Number 4. South Korea minister says China indirectly retaliating against THAAD, or as we like to call him, TAD. South Korea, China is suspected... Sejong, South Korea. China is suspected to be taking incident against... is supposed to be taking indirect action against South Korea's decision last year to deploy a U.S. anti-missile system, South Korea's finance minister said. Number 5. Exclusive. U.S. plans to name nuclear reactors using potentially flawed Areva parts. The U.S. Nuclear Regulatory Commission told French nuclear power company Areva SA it will publish as early as next week the names of the U.S. reactors that contain components from its Le Creusot forge that is suspected of falsifying documents, despite the company's claim that the information is proprietary. Our sixth story of the night. Japan suspends talks on FX swap deal with South Korea over comfort women statue. Interesting. Japan has suspended talks on a Forex swap arrangement with South Korea over a statue commemorating women forced to work in Japanese wartime military brothels during World War II, Chief Cabinet Secretary Yoshihide Suga said on Friday. That's kind of a weird story. I don't know what it even means. They've suspended talks on a Forex swap arrangement. What is a Forex swap arrangement? Leave it in the messages or in the comments if you know what it is. I would really love to know what that means. Anyhow, I can understand that they're making something, but I mean, did the Koreans make it or did the Japanese make it? Are they trying to take it down? I don't know. All right, finally, our last story of the night. China vows zero tolerance for election fraud in upcoming party congress. China has vowed to give no quarter in handling election fraud in the upcoming Central Communist Party Congress to decide on its future leadership, warning cadres to learn from past political scandals. Get tough, guys. Get tough. All right, your Google Trends of the day. Number 1, schools are closing. The weather is crazy. More trending weather forecast. All I know is that where I'm at, we've got about 6-8 inches of snow, and we did not expect it. Southern California weather. They'll see scattered rain showers. All right, number 3, Nicki Minaj. 100,000 searches. Nicki Minaj and Meek Mill are done to confirm, yes, I am single, she says. Okay, Nicki. That's okay. You got it. Chicago. Cook County State's attorney charges 4 with hate crimes related to attack. Oh, this is where they kidnapped that poor kid and beat the crap out of him for days or something. Apparently he was a Trump supporter and he was mentally disabled or something, and they kidnapped him and beat him up? I don't know. We'll get more about that. I'm sure that we can find more information about it. Number 5, Tucker Carlson. Megyn Kelly being replaced by Tucker Carlson at Fox. Why is this news? Or why is it even trending? Lilly Pulitzer. Lilly Pulitzer, shoppers lose it over long waits during sale. Okay. And of course, last one, Kate Beckinsale and Stephen Colbert give us tips for hunting werewolves. Excellent. Good job, you guys. I will probably be heading over as soon as I load this video and be checking out that video. All right, and that's what we're here for. If you are looking for something interesting, if you want to stay up on current events, bookmark us. Hit that favorite button, like us, subscribe, and we will keep doing this. This is my New Year's challenge to myself, and as you can see, I'm whittling it down to the most essential ingredients. So, thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. We've got a new studio coming up, and we will see you tomorrow. Stop recording, man.